Can the Hazard brothers dominate world football?
Oh, hell no.
Hey, what's up, Camaradas? And yes, welcome back to another Brotherhood video.
Hello there.
And yes, boys, you guys heard me right. We do have the Hazard brothers. However, hold up. You guys did want to see 4 Hazard brothers, but we only have 2 today.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Don't boo me. It's because Kylian Hazard is not in the game. And yes, I know I made one Pogba in the game, but I don't think Kylian Hazard, I mean, he is a brother, but I think it makes more sense to have 2 brothers. So the reason I made another Pogba brother and not another Hazard brother, because the Pogba brothers were all different positions in the pitch. So it was a center mid, a striker, and a center back, which makes sense. However, with the Hazard ones, there are 3 wingers, maybe even 4. I think his adopted brother is a winger as well. So there's no formation to put them all in the team. Obviously, I could change their position, but I don't feel that's realistic. Anyways, today we do have Eden and Thorgan Hazard, and we're gonna see if they can dominate world football.
We shall see.
If you guys have never seen a Brotherhood video, basically what we do is rewind the age of 2 brothers, make them the same rating, and see how many trophies they can win, club and international level, how many goals they score, and how many assists they score together, clean sheets if they're defenders, but there's no defenders today. Okay, boys, as you can see, we do have the international side here as well. As you can see, their goal is to be at least 84 to 86 for them to start competing for the national team. But boys, here we have both Hazard brothers, Eden Hazard at a 72 at 18 years old, and Thorgan at a 72 at 18 years old. So I was struggling on the rating because Eden Hazard has always been the more talented brother and started at a higher rating, while Thorgan Hazard had it a little bit more difficult. I decided to meet in the middle. Hazard was around 78 in his first ever FIFA rating, and Thorgan Hazard was like 65, 64. So I'm like, you know what, 72 should be fine. So they may have an advantage compared to the other brothers, but let's see if they can deliver. So we did start him at Lille, where Eden Hazard did start his career. Thorgan started at Chelsea, I do believe, and I didn't want to have him already that high rated in the team. But boys, as you can see, Eden's a left wing and Thorgan is a right winger. Okay, boys, they're only 72. So how am I gonna make sure that they play every single game? So anybody higher rated than these boys will be released. Timothy Weah is out of here. Who else? Jonathan Bamba as well, and that should be it. But boys, we're allowed some development plans. They're both at an 84 potential. I think that's pretty decent. That's Eden Hazard's potential, so I just put it for Thorgan Hazard. So development plan, we want him to score a lot of goals, so obviously we're gonna go for inverted winger. The other Hazard as well will go for inverted winger. So we will go 9 seasons into the future. Like I said, take into account their goals, assists, trophies, both club and international level. Okay, boys, start leaving predictions down below. Do you think the Hazard brothers will do amazing? How many trophies will they win? How many goals will they score together? How many assists will they get? How much will their rating be for both of them at the end of these 9 seasons? Well, it's time to find out. Let's sim to the end of the first season and see how they do. We've reached the end of the first season for the Hazard brothers. Come on, boys, at least win one thing. Okay, boys, I'm hoping for a top 10 finish because this side is alright. I don't know how they won the league title last year, but where did they finish? 10th place is it's kind of bad. It's actually really bad if we finish in 10th place. We had Champions League football this year and we finished in 10th place. Did we at least win the trophy, champ? No, lost to PSG, Coupe Nationale. Any surprises? We actually have! Okay, we won the domestic cup here in France. Let's see how we did in the Champions League though. Okay, boys, as you guys know, we're in Group G. Did we go ahead and pass out of the group? We finished in 3rd. Was that good enough for the Europa League? Okay, boys, we are in the preliminary round. Did we win against whoever we're playing against? Okay, we beat Genk. We're in the round of 16. Did we win that? We lost to Olympic Lyon. So 1 trophy for the Hazard brothers so far is not too bad. Okay, boys, a +6 for both of them is actually really decent. I think this side is lacking, like, I guess, a defense. I don't know why they did so bad, though. They have a pretty good side. I mean, channel legend Jonathan David is here as well. But 78 for both of them is not too bad. Let's see how they did. Okay, boys, were any of the Hazard brothers top goal scorers, or was it Jonathan David? And Jonathan David takes the cake. Thorgan Hazard gets 17 goals and 4 assists. Well, Eden didn't score as many goals, but got a lot of assists. So Thorgan had the better season in my opinion. Eden was still very crucial, as you can see, but both of them pretty good growth for their first season. Pretty decent season. Thorgan was a little bit better though.
Oh my god! I found the Hazard! I found the Hazard!
Okay, boys, season number 2, Eden Hazard has grown a +1 in the offseason. They're still not good enough for the Belgian national team, so they're gonna miss out on the World Cup that is going on right now. But I'm gonna stay here one more season. I know this team did really bad, but with no Champions League, no European football, they get to focus on the league and maybe could finish somewhere around the top 6. Okay, boys, as for the development plan, I think we want to keep them both at inverted winger. We need their finishing up so they can score tons and tons of goals. Okay, boys, let's go ahead and sim to the end of season 2. Maybe after the season, we'll transfer them to a new club where they do deserve to play. So let's see if they can have a better season. Specifically, Eden Hazard did not score as many goals. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season 2. Come on, Hazard brothers, please don't disappoint me. Okay, boys, did they finish in 10th place again or below that? No, boys. Okay, did they finish in the top 8? No. It's top 6? Top 5. Boys, they went from 10th place to the top 4. 4th place? No. 3rd place? If they somehow won the league title, that's absolutely insane. And Yeah, of course they didn't. They missed out on 5 points. By 5 points, though, is not too bad. Trophy champ, did they win it this time? Yes, they have this 2 trophies already for the Hazard brothers. 2 trophies they probably shouldn't have won, but Coupe Nationale, can they win it back-to-back as well? No, they lost in the round of 16. Okay, boys, as you can see, they're both at an 83. They're growing really, really fast. They did start at a high rating, though, but from a 79 to an 83 for Hazard and 78 to 83 for Thorgan is not too bad. We also have channel legend Jonathan David here leading the line, so it's going well so far. Okay, did the Hazard brothers get top goal scorers? More importantly, they didn't get more than 5 goals this time, and Jonathan David with 26, Thorgan with 17, and Eden with 15. Both of them shined here. 7 assists for Eden and 4 assists for Thorgan. 32 goals combined between them and 11 assists between them. They're going really, really well. The question is, should we keep them here for another season now that Lille are in the Champions League? Taking a look at this team, they have a pretty young side. You know what? I'm going to give Lille one more chance here for the Hazard brothers.
Oh my god! I found the hazard! I found the hazard!
Okay, boys, season number 3, and I said I was going to give Lille one more chance to hold on to the Hazard brothers. Both of them are at an 83. They have Champions League football. Still not good enough for the Belgium national side. But by the end of the season, whatever competition is next, they will be ready. Okay, boys, let's take a look at their finishing. And as you can see, 84 rated. In finishing is not too good for Thorgan. Eden though has 91, but you know what? One more season with a inverted winger and then we'll switch it up. Okay, boys, they have their last season here at Los Lille. Let's see if they can win another trophy. They've won 2 trophies in 2 years, which is actually not too bad, being in a league where PSG just dominates. So let's see how they do in the Champions League and let's see how they do in general. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season number 3. Come on, Hazard brothers, let's see how far you can carry in your last season. Okay, boys, let's see where they finished in the league this season. I'm assuming top 7. Okay, yes, we're in the top 4. Yes, they were. Top 2? Boys, did they win the league title for the first time ever? No, the PSG win it again. This time they were behind by 16 points. Trophy champ, come on. They gotta win it again. Ah, they lost to PSG. Come on, boys. Come on, they gotta win at least something. Coupe Nationale? No, boys. No trophy for the first time. They lost in the semis as well. Come on. Champions League? Come on. Hey, boys, they're in Group C. Come on, boys. Please tell me they won the group. Second place is not too bad. Real Madrid was in the group. Round of 16. Did they make it past? They beat Bayern 4-2. Oh, this is a big season, boys. Quarterfinals. They beat Juventus 5-2. No. Semifinals. They lost to Man United 5-3. What an amazing run. Okay, boys. I'm kind of disappointed by the growth, okay? They were both at an 83, I believe. Thorgan went up a +2. Eden at a +1. But it's okay. You know what? It was probably an off-season. Let's see how well they did. Okay, boys. Let's see who won the goals this year. And it was Eden Hazard with 23. 17 for Thorgan and David with 17. David doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep mentioning him, but 14 assists as well from Eden. This is his best ever season, the best season that any of these two have had. They're both at 21 years old now, and they're getting 15 plus goals now. Not only that, boys, but they're playing in this year's Euros. I told you guys they might be good enough, and they were good enough. Eden is exactly the same rating as Carrasco, so they have joined the squad. Okay, boys, this is the best Belgium side we can get for the Euros. It's not looking too good, man. The defense is not really good. Okay, boys, they have their first ever Belgium cap here in the Euros. Let's see how they can do. Okay, first sim of the tournament against Austria. Surely they should win this, and it is going to be a 2-1 victory. One of the Hazards getting amongst the goals. Before I forget, let's go ahead and check which one scored. Number 10 Hazard. That should be Thorgan. Okay, boys, I can confirm that was Thorgan Hazard with the first goal of the game. So, second game against Norway. Are they going to win this? And can Eden score his first international goal? And De Bruyne scores and Hazard, but which one scored? And it was Eden Hazard, so both of them have a Belgium goal to their name.
Oh my god! I found the hazard! I found the hazard!
Okay, boys, this is the start of season 4, but before we get into any future negotiations for the next transfer, Thorgan's at an 86, but we need to finish off the Euros. Okay, boys, the next game and the final group game is against Italy. They already made it to the knockout stages, but we're playing against Donnarumma. Yes, Italy is just Donnarumma because he's goated. So let's see if we can pick up a victory, and it is going to be a 1-1 draw. Bornau getting the goal. Okay, boys, their next game is against the Northern Ireland. Surely they're gonna win this game. Okay, it's transfer draw. Stupid club stuff, bro. I hate when this happens. Every time I always forget I need to do the training first, but whatever. We're against the Northern Ireland quarterfinals. Come on, boys, let's get a victory, and it's going to be a 2-0 victory. Lukaku and De Ketelaere getting the goal. Okay, boys, semis versus Spain. Come on, this is the best chance we get, because the more we go on, the more Italy gets stronger, the more France gets stronger because of Mbappe. This is a perfect chance to win the Euros. Come on, quick sim, and it's going to be a 3-2 victory. Lukaku gets a double. No, Lukaku gets a hat-trick. They're in the finals. Can they actually win the Euros, bro? Okay, boys, the final of the Euros. I cannot believe they made it this far. Can they beat Germany? Because Germany don't have a strong side as well. Like, they're this around the same, other than the defense of Belgium. Come on, quick sim. Can the Hazard brothers win their first ever international tournament in their first one. And it is going to be it's a 1-0 victory. Who scored the goal? Eden Hazard has scored the goal. They've actually won the Euros. This is the fastest we've ever won an international tournament. Boys, oh my god, this is gonna be a good Brotherhood video. Okay, the Euro winners, the Hazard brothers, are going on the transfer list. After winning the Euros, they surely deserve to be playing for a top 5 side anywhere but the League One. Okay boys, we're about to reach the first game of the season, and this is the first offer and the only offer we've gotten. And I'm gonna accept it. We rarely go to Arsenal in these videos as well, so going to Arsenal, it probably won't be an easy journey, but I think the Hazard brothers can carry them and become a big club. Okay boys, as you can see, the Hazard brothers have joined Arsenal. And they're good enough to play, you know, they're the highest rated in their position. In season number 4, it's not going to be easy playing for this Arsenal side, but we have 2 talented wingers, 2 brothers here. So let's see what we're going to go for. They already have good enough finishing, so let's go with. We're going to go ahead and go for wide playmaker for both of them. Okay, boys, let's go ahead and sim to the end of season number 4. Come on, Hazard brothers. Let's win the league title or something. Imagine if Arsenal win the league title. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season 4. Come on, Hazard brothers. Lead Arsenal to glory. Okay, boys, we know they finished in the top 10 because they're too good to finish in the bottom 10. Unlike Bottomjob's Tottenham, who finished in 10th. Come on, boys. Top 6. Okay, they're in the top 6. Top 5. Boys, they're in the top 4. 4th place. They finished in 4th place, of course. They tied though to 5th place and 3rd place. If they scored 2 more goals, they would have been in 3rd. As for the FA Cup, as you can see, Man United have won it. Beat West Brom. Carabao Cup, please tell me they at least won this. Man United win a double. Okay, they were in the Europa League. I did see some fixtures. Okay, boys, they were in Group B. Can they win the Europa League? Okay, they made it in 2nd place. Preliminary round against Champions League sides. They beat Rennes 4-2. Okay, round of 16, they beat Porto 7-3. Quarterfinals. They beat Lyon on penalties, who were in the group earlier. 4-3 on pens, semifinals. In the London derby, they beat Tottenham. They're against Dortmund. If they win the Europa League, I swear. Did they win the Europa League? Yes, boys, the Hazard brothers have won a European trophy. Not only did they win the Euros in the summer, but they have won the Europa League. Oh, boys, it's massive growth. Last season, I was disappointed, but this time they did not fail. +4 for Thorgan, now at a 90. Eden got a +4 as well at an 88. And this side is looking really good. I think we might have to stay here because, you know what? Arsenal might be a team to mess with. Question is, were they good enough to beat Tammy Abraham in the Golden Boot for the side? And 30 goals for Thorgan Hazard. Griezmann with 21. Eden Hazard with 20. Tammy only with 14. But still, amazing numbers for the boys. 8 assists as well for Thorgan and 6 assists for Eden. 50 goals scored between them as well as 14 assists between them. What an amazing season. Their best season yet.
Oh my god! I found the Hazard! I found the Hazard!
Okay, boys, season number 5 for the Hazard brothers. One about to reach 90, one at a 90 rating. They have Champions League football. Surely they're going to win a lot of trophies this year with this side. Not only that, but at the end of the year, we do have a World Cup for them to play. So let's see development plan. What should we give them? We did have them at wide playmaker. We're going to go ahead and you know what? We're going to keep them at wide playmaker for a season. Okay, boys, it's time to sim to the end of season 5. We have a World Cup at the end of the year. But not only that, we're going to win at least 2 trophies. I'm calling it with this amazing side. The Hazard brothers might stay at Arsenal for the rest of their careers because like, it's amazing. I know in the Chile video we didn't move a lot, but it's because we had a Barca offer that was amazing. This might be another good offer. There's a lot of young players who are growing really well. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season 5. Come on, Hazard brothers. Right before the World Cup, let's see how many trophies y'all want. Okay, boys, I expected another top 5 finish because there's always a top 5, top 6 battle. As you can see, they're not in 6th place. So, was I right? Did they win the league title? Okay, top 3, top 2. Have they won the league title? Yes, they have, boys. They've won it by 5 points, beating Man City. 1 trophy for the Hazard brothers this season, but it's not the last. FA Cup, that's another win as well. Liverpool win it in a Merseyside derby. Carabao Cup, that's a win for us for sure. They lost in the final to Chelsea. Okay, Champions League time. Actually, I forgot, boys. Super Cup, they won the Europa League. Did they win the Super Cup? They have 2 trophies for them this season, a league title and a Super Cup. Okay, Champions League, did they win it? Okay, boys, the Arsenal side were in Group G. Did they top it? Yes, they have 5 wins and 1 loss. Round of 16, they beat Napoli 3-0. Quarters, they lost to Madrid 3-2, but 2 trophies is not too bad this season. Eden has reached the 90 squad. Thorgan Hazard at a 92 now. And look at this side, bro. I'm gonna scroll through the side. You guys pause it whenever you want. Mavropanos at an 87. That's insane, but I mean, this side is looking really good. Okay, boys, who was the top goal scorer this time? Last year, it was Thorgan Hazard with 30. Eden, can you provide some competition? Eden Hazard has won it with 30 this time. Thorgan with 21. Tammy with 19, but whatever. Eden, 11 assists as well. 6 assists for Thorgan. 51 goals between them this season. Here's a little update on the Belgian side. I think we're gonna struggle, boys. I'm gonna take off Lukaku for the Catalare, but the main players are the wingers and Hazard brothers, but the defense is not looking good. At least we have Courtois and goal. Okay, boys, they're put into a relatively easy group. Portugal probably being the best side other than us. New Zealand and Scotland. First game against Scotland, their first ever World Cup appearance. This has to be a victory. Chile on the Scotland side. Please don't cause us damage. And it is going to be a 3-1 victory. Hazard, and Bornau getting the goals. It was 2 goals from Eden Hazard. Okay, boys, group stage game number 2 against New Zealand. If they win, they go ahead and move on to the knockout stages 100%. Sim, come on, Hazard brothers. Can you guys win the game? The clerk, I don't know who that is, and Hazard. Which Hazard was it, though? Eden Hazard getting another goal.
Oh my god! I found the hazard! I found the hazard!
Okay, boys, season number 6. Like I said, we have a World Cup going on, but 92 and 90 are the ratings for Eden and Thorgan. We now have the final group stage game against Portugal. We already made it to the knockout stages, but we do want to win this game, and it is going to be a 4-1 loss to Portugal. One of the Hazards get amongst the goals. It was Thorgan this time on his first goal of the tournament. Okay, boys, round of 16 game against a tough Brazilian side where Vinicius has 6 goals. So this might be the end of the road for the World Cup for the Hazard brothers, at least for this World Cup. We still have one more World Cup after this. Quick sim, come on, Hazard brothers, deliver, and it is going to be a 2-1 victory. They beat Brazil. Oh my god, Tiete and Lukaku getting amongst the goals. Oh, they can win it now. If they don't go against Italy or France until the final, they have a chance. Okay, boys, quarterfinals against Spain. We've beaten them before in the Euros, but it's been, what, 2 years later? They have a better side now. I'm pretty sure we can get past this. We can win the World Cup. Come on. Please beat Spain. And it's going to be a 4-3 victory. What is going on? Why are they so good? They're not even the highest rated. The defense is horrible. 2 goals by Hazard, and it was 1 from Thorgan and 1 from Eden. Boys, their luck may run out here. They're against England. England have a very, very good side. The Premiere and Thorgan Hazard on the right, and Phil Foden. Oh, this England side is very good. Tammy, our player, our ex-player Saka, Ben White's also there. Come on, boys. If you guys can beat Spain and Portugal, I mean, you guys didn't beat Portugal. You guys can definitely beat England. Come on. Clutch up. And it is a 2-1 victory. No way they're in another final. Hazard gets another goal. And it was Thorgan. This Belgium side is doing amazing. No way, boys. It's a repeat of the Euros final 2 years ago. Germany are searching for vengeance, bro. I'm nervous, bro. This Germany side is way better than it was a couple years ago. Oh my god, come on. Hazard brothers, can you all deliver on the biggest stage in football history? Come on, can they win the World Cup for the first time ever? They lost 1-0. No. 1-0. Adeyemi missed a penalty as well. They made it all the way to the final. That's just heartbreaking, man. I'd rather not make it to the final than lose it on the last game. Well, no World Cup for them. Season number 6, and we're probably gonna stay here at least one more season or 2 because this side has potential. Okay, since it's only season 6, if we don't win it by next season, we can leave to a better side. But everybody's looking like they're gonna reach 90 very soon. But we've gotten so lucky this week. Okay, Chile one was so lucky. We got a huge Barca offer with an amazing team, and now the Hazard brothers are an amazing Arsenal side. So development plan. Can they improve anything? Hazard's not going to grow this season. Maybe his potential can go up, but Thorgan still can, which is absolutely insane. We're going to go ahead and improve his support winger. Okay, boys, after a league title last season and reaching the final of the World Cup a couple weeks ago, it's time to sim the end of season 6. Come on, boys, let's get a Champions League under the belt. Reach the end of season 6. Hazard brothers, you've won the league title, you've won the Europa League, you've won the Euros. No Champions League yet. This has to be the one. Okay, boys, top 6 is always a prediction. Did they finish in the top 4? Yes, they have. In the top 2, did they win another league title back to back? And yes, they have by 5 points. Let's go, bro. Community Shield, though, did they win that as well? That's 2 trophies for them. FA Cup, can they finally win their first one? And no, Liverpool have won it. Carabao Cup, domestic treble? No, boys, again denied. Okay, boys, they're in Group D. Surely this is the one. Then the Europa League, boys. Okay, they have to at least win the Europa League, okay? The amazing side, no way they didn't win it. Preliminary round, they lost to Benfica. They actually lost to Benfica. Okay, boys, 8 trophies to the name. I'm sorry, I just can't leave. Even though we went to the Europa League, just look at this side. If we leave, we're not getting anywhere near the side that we have in any other team. 81 for Eden, 94 for Thorgan. Thorgan is the one shining in this video. This year's top goal scorer was Eden. The year before that was Thorgan, and the year before that is Eden. We have some come up with a pattern. Can Thorgan continue the pattern? And yes, he has. No way. That's actually insane. 32 goals for Thorgan, 9 assists for him, 30 goals for Eden, and 9 assists as well. These boys are neck and neck.
Oh my god! I found the hazard! I found the hazard!
Boys, season number 7, 91 and 94 respectively. Come on, boys, let's see what we can do. Development plans, can they even improve at this point? And it looks like they're gonna be stuck here for one season, just in case they decide that they can grow mid-season. We're gonna go and give them wide winger because we've never done it before. But Eden can grow actually, so he might go up. Okay, boys, let's sim to the end of season 7. It is a Euros year, so let's see if they can win the Euros again. They won it last time they were in it. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of season 7. It's time to find out if they can win the Champions League. Okay, boys, as for the Premier League, top 6 again, 100%. There's no way. Top 4? Yes. Okay. Top 2. Did they win a 3rd league title in a row? They missed out by 4 points, bros. Come on, Hazard brothers. Community Shield, can they win that though? They lost to Liverpool. Oh no, this might be the year that it all falls apart. FA Cup. We should have left, boys. We should have left. Carabao Cup. No, they lost in the final. Boys, they're in shambles this year. Okay, Champions League is my only hope to win a title this season. Group D. Yes, boys, they've won the group. Round of 16. Did they win? They lost to Atletico. Who won it at this point? Liverpool. Oh my god. As you can see, Eden Hazard has reached a 92 rating. Dorian has reached a 95. I cannot understand, boys. Just look at this side. Why are they struggling? I don't understand why they're struggling. Like, this is the best team you can find anywhere. Okay, boys. As you know, there's a pattern going on. Thorgan was the last top goal scorer for the club. Can Eden continue the pattern? And he can beat him this season. And it is 37 goals for Tammy this time, okay? Eden 27 and Thorgan had a little bit of a disappointing season with 15 goals, but 13 assists as well. But Eden popped off in both aspects, 15 assists. Okay, boys, we do have the Euros this summer. This side is looking pretty decent. No more Courtois, he's not even in the squad. We have a pretty better defense compared to the last tournaments we've had. Our fullbacks are relatively the same. Our midfield is kind of class. And we have the Hazard brothers on the wing, and the Catalara hasn't really gone up. But boys, it's time to start the Euros. We won the last Euros. Can we win it again? Czech Republic are actually a tough side when you do sim career mode for a couple seasons, specifically 8 seasons, because we always lose to them in the Euros. But can we win the first game? Come on, Belgium. And it is a 2-0 victory. The Catalara and Tielemans with the goal. Okay, boys, up next we have Wales. Come on, boys. If we win this, surely we do pass to the quarters, and it is going to be a 3-2 victory. Hazard, Tielemans, and Hazard getting the goal, and that is 1 goal for Eden and 1 goal for Thorgan. Last group stage game, and there's still room for us to go out. We're against 2nd place Denmark. Surely we have to win, or at least a draw. We'll consider us in the quarters, and it is a 1-1 draw, but that means we have passed to the quarterfinals. Boys, oh my god, the history between these two teams in this video. We beat them in the Euros final, they beat us in the World Cup final. Can they deny us of another Euro title? Come on, let's not let Germany stomp on us again. And it is going to be a 3-1 victory. Let's go. Germany doesn't get the best of us this time. We beat them in the Euro finals. They beat us in the World Cup final. We beat them in the Euros quarterfinals. 2 goals by Hazard, and it is both goals from Eden.
Oh my god! I found the Hazard! I found the Hazard!
Okay, boys, season number 8 sees Eden at a 92, while Thorgan's at a 95, but we still need to focus on the Euros. Okay, boys, we reached the part of the video where we're just gonna get whooped by Mbappe in the next 2 competitions, okay? We're probably gonna make it so far into the World Cup in the next World Cup, but Mbappe's gonna end up beating us in like the quarters or something. But we have Mbappe and his goons here in the semis of the Euros. If we win this, we surely win the whole thing, and it is going to be a 2-0 victory. No way we've actually beaten Mbappe, bro. Doku and Tielemans. Boys, it's the Euros final against England. It's not gonna go home. Why? Because this Belgian side is gonna win 2 Euros back to back. 4 years ago they won the Euros. Can they win it again? Come on. The England side is looking juicy, but come on, this Belgian side got it, and it is going to be a... No, it went home. I jinxed it. Mason Mount scores the winner. We lost another final. 3 finals in these international competitions for Belgium. We have won 1 and lost 2. And boys, you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm sticking with this Arsenal side. I know if I leave, it's just going to be a mistake. Like, it's going to be a mistake. I'm backing this side to perform and win the Champions League eventually, because I think, look, I'll check right now. I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced everybody's a 90 rating. But yeah, we're going for a very winger once again for Thorgan, as well as for Eden. Boys, it literally cannot get any better than this. The only player that's not 90 rating is Renan Lodi. Everybody else is plus 90. That's insane. No way we're getting this type of treatment anywhere else. So let's send to the end of season 8. We still have a World Cup to look forward to in 2 years. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of the second to last season. Come on, this has to be the one. I'm staying here. I'm backing this Arsenal side because, to be honest, I don't see a future anyone else. Okay, boys, another finish in the top 6. Surely Man City finished out of it for the first time. Looks like the Premier League's changing in the second to last season. Are we in the top 4? Yes, we are. Top 2? Boys, surely we have to win the title, and yes, we have After a disappointing season last year, we have won the title, another trophy. We have yet to win the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup in this video. Come on, Hazard brothers, let's win it. They lost to City. Carabao Cup, please. Let's go, boys. For the first time we win the Carabao Cup, that's a double for them. Okay, boys, we're in Group D. Please tell me we won the group. And yes, surely we have. Yes, 14 points, 2 draws, 4 wins. Round of 16. Did we win? We beat Lokomotiv Moscow 4-1. Quarters, we beat PSG 5-2. We're in the semis, boys. This is the closest we've been. We lost to Marseille. Marseille, how, bro? Liverpool won it again. 93 for Eden. Thorgan has not grown. But just look at this side. I think it's because Ramsdale got injured. He's barely coming back. That's what we did disappointing. Our second best keeper is this guy who's 74. So I see why we didn't win the Champions League this year. Boys, Tammy was the top goal scorer of the club last year. Who's going to take it this time? And it is Tammy again. Eden right behind them though with 35. Thorgan with 26. It's impressive as well. 14 and 10 assists too.
Oh my god! I found the Hazard! I found the Hazard!
Okay, boys, last season for the Hazard brothers, I cannot believe this side has yet to win a Champions League. Lodi even went up to a 90. I was literally saying how he's the only one who has reached a 90. I don't even know how. He's already 31, but he still grew. But on 90s, surely this has to be the year. At this point, can they even grow anymore? And it looks like Thorgan can't. Can Eden grow? And he actually can. Okay, so we're gonna. What should the development plan? What should we give him? Let's go with this one. Wide playmaker. Boys, one last season. Come on, it's time. Just win the Champo, guys. Okay, just win the Champo. It's not that hard. Let's see the end of the season. Okay, boys, we have reached the end of the last season. The last chance for them to win a Champo. Please tell me it's time. Okay, boys, another top 6 finish, guaranteed. Like I always started there. I don't even have to say anymore. Top 4. Yes, they have. Top 2. Can they win another league title? And yes, they have, boys. They've beaten Leicester by 11 points actually. So that's really good start. But boys, we're focused on that Champo. Community Shield, did they win that as well? 2 trophies so far. Yet to win an FA Cup. Can they win that as well? And it is Leicester City win it. Carabao Cup, a domestic treble possibly in the works. No, Liverpool win it. Last chance to win the Champions League. Did they win it? Okay, boys, they're in Group H. Please, Arsenal. Okay, they tied to Lyon, but passed in goal difference. No, in fixtures actually. Round of 16. They beat Leverkusen 3-1. Quarters, they beat Roma 4-2. Semis. Boys, for the first time in this video, they're in the final. Okay, it's against Mbappe, bro. Oh, please tell me they won it. And let's go, boys. They've actually done it. I've accidentally exited because my controller hit my desk, but no way, boys. No way. No. I have to double check this. They've actually beaten PSG. Last time of asking. Oh my god, I went to the Europa League. Last time of asking. They have done it, boys. 3-2 in the final. Boys, on their last ever season. They have the World Cup next, by the way. Maybe they can win that as well. Eden, 94. 96 for Thorgan. I told you, trust the process. We probably could have won a couple times with another team. But just look at this team. This is probably the best team we've ever had in any type of video. Okay, boys, for the past 2 seasons, Tammy has beaten them. Come on, Hazard brothers. Perform. And Tammy again. Whatever. 17 goals for Eden. Disappointing season. Thorgan, 15. The worst season they've had in recent times, but it's still a decent season. Okay, boys, it's time for the last ever thing they're gonna do in this video. We're gonna do in this video, the World Cup. Okay, they've won the Euros, they won to the World Cup final and the next Euros final and lost both of them. Surely they have to win this time. This side is the best it's ever been in my opinion. Amazing defense. The fullbacks are still disappointing, but the attack is decent with the Hazard brothers on either side, and then the midfield is pretty good as well. Okay, boys, the group, they have Brazil. That's already an L, but we have Wales in the first group game. Come on, it has to be a victory. Come on. Away from home. And it is going to be a 1-0 victory. Whatever his name is has made it 1-0. Okay, boys. A win can send them straight into the next round if Brazil win their game as well. We're against Finland. It has to be a victory. And it is going to be it's a loss to Finland. 3-0. Oh my god, boys. Okay, boys. A loss to Brazil and a win by Finland means we're out of the World Cup. Can we somehow beat Brazil, who are 2 wins in? Last group stage. This could be the last thing we do in this video, and it is going to be a 2-1 loss. No, I think we're out. I think we're guaranteed out, even if Finland lost because of goal difference. And we are okay. Is it gonna load or is it not gonna load? Come on, can y'all hurry up and tell me if we're out? Yes, boys, we're out of the World Cup. Okay, boys, that is the end of today's video. Let's go ahead and read off the stats. So the Hazard brothers, they start off with Lille and then went to Arsenal, and that's it. Only playing for 2 clubs is absolutely insane. So here are the final stats. Okay, boys, here are the stats. So basically, they started at a 72. Eden reached a 94, while Thorgan reached a 96. we have, for Eden's goals, we have 212 goals for Eden and 90 assists for him. As for Thorgan, 193 goals and 66 assists. They both won a total of 13 trophies, which is actually insane. And their total stats put all together, 405 goals and 156 assists. The end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, you guys know exactly what to do. Make sure to leave your suggestions down below for the next Brotherhood video you guys want to see. Make sure to always do the things that you love, the things that make you happy, and just be yourself, man. It's been your boy Edgar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and chamos.